And now we can finish this one up. Then I'll take off. Because we wanted to do another Rise to Glory white-black enchantment deck, right? This one's got Heliod. All right, let's give this a try. We should not worry about Marshall tomorrow. Let's tomorrow's draft will not have Marshall or Adam in it, but I'm gonna keep talking to them about the next week. Yes, Mobius is the only guest tomorrow. Our wild card count is plenty, but my mindset is don't spend them unless I'm actually making a deck I want. The completionist, if you're a completionist and you really want 4x of all the mythics because it feels good or whatever, you could craft out the mythics, but I don't see the need to even craft the mythics until I actually need them for a deck for some reason. Well, Indomitable Will still makes this a trade, so I'm going to go ahead and grasp the Chimera, although it's a rough grasp, like, we're not... Eventually it's going to come back, but I want to be able to attack. And they're down pretty low on cards. I'm going to do it. We get Hero next turn. One of the main inevitabilities for this deck is to get Hero out, get a flyer out, and get Heliod counters on it. There's the Heliod we need for that plan. Eutropia makes me wish I had my grasp, of course, but we made our choices. Of course, we will offer the Temple Thief, though. No way in a million years they take this trade, but we can offer. Yeah, this is like a repeat of last game, both our deck and Oppo's. So next turn we can go Heliod, activate Heliod. But I don't want to do it into open blue mana. Awfully suspicious. I think I say no blocks. I'm not worried about the life race with Heliod, even though we're at 10 right now. Well, maybe I should be. No creature to get back with the Rise. Yeah, cast and lifelink is the plan, I suppose. It's not super exciting, but it'll do. Oh, I was saying I was not going to cast this into open blue mana, and here I am doing it. Well, cross your fingers. If we get denied, my own fault. I was saying I shouldn't do this into the mana. Well, we got lucky. Right now, our plan is to lifelink the thief and put a counter on the hero. We'll give that a try. They've shown action. If they have something to get the thief, we could be in trouble. They could easily come back and give us get us down to like 2 or 3 next turn if they take care of the thief here. But Grove Dancer explains the pause, so I'm not playing around to pause from that standpoint. All right, lucky us. So far, they're not showing answers to what we did. Whew! If they had disrupted any of that, we would have been in a real tough spot. Also, it is worth thinking about trading off thieves and stuff when you have a rise, because right now we get the grass back, but nothing else. So trading off a thief actually isn't bad. Yeah, we could have held back the hero. That would have been a way to do that, too. I like that. Yeah, I have regrets now. A 2/5 blocker would be real nice. Good call, Rob. And maybe we just keep doing that, like having a 2/5 back and send in the thief for lifelink every turn. Could start making the thief bigger for a bigger lifelink. Basically, we want the hero to be big enough to block anything we could realistically expect Oppo to come up with after a Eutropia play. And let's see, we play this, we would have, we can have Heliod activation and Indomitable Will available. And so I think the Will, actually we activate once and then we have activate again and Will on their turn. Okay, they're pausing on 1 blue mana, so they actually do have the bounce spell, unfortunately, unless they're doing stops. So that's too bad. I think we're not going to get our lifelink here, but we get to replay the Temple Thief if they bounce it. Chaining it. Chaining it. Sure. So we're at a virtual 7. If they come up with an enchantment, we are in trouble. And actually with Scry 2, we just might be straight up in trouble. Maybe I need to play a familiar to have multiple blockers. Bottom, at least. That's good. Yeah, we're going to totally lifelink the hero on blocks and Indomitable Will to be at a virtual 7. And we hope that a virtual 7 is enough. It should be. I guess if they get 2 enchantments, we could be in trouble. Yeah, that's the thing. If they have removal, then we're just dead. We can't beat removal, so we're going to play like they don't have it. But like this, we can potentially beat. And we got to try to get Eutropia here. Even though, of course, we will not. Well, maybe we will. Oh, 8. I forgot the hero trigger. Let's spread it around here. And now we can Rise and Heliod activate. That's all we've got, unfortunately. We can also, actually, let's charge in. Here's the thing. If we send in the Thief and they block, do you think, will they block? Yeah, because if they don't, I mean, we can get a lot of life. We can beat a virtual 9 and then Rise. Here's what I'm thinking, though, is if they block with the Typhon, then we can Rise and get Thief back and the Mire's Grasp, kill the Typhon, and still have the Thief. I think I send the Thief and the Thief alone here. And then we go Lifelink. Put a counter on the hero and rise it up. Using Oppo's button? I don't know what you're talking about. And Grasp Typhon. Next turn, we get Familiar and 2 Heliod activations, even if we don't draw any additional action to choose from. Currently, Temple Thief isn't blockable. Now it is. But that is interesting, too. So now I like Lifelink on Hero and Thief with Bounty protecting Thief. And we are to Virtual 10. They could just crack back and win in that spot, but then we have Bounty that we don't need to use if they don't do that. So then we have Bounty block. Oh, I was thinking of sending, just because we're trying to close it out, you know, but we can keep it back. Let's send Hero alone, yeah. Tron wants to... You want to just send the Thief? This is holding back a lot. I guess, yeah, I am going to send the Thief. But hero lifelink is great, right? We go to 10 and we can put a counter on the 3/3. Yeah, I'm going to go big lifelinker, I guess. And I'll go ahead and put a counter here. And we could play Familiar and have Alseid ready, or we can have Alseid plus lifelink ready. I think I like going ahead and having just Familiar with Alseid ready. GG, Philip. Thanks for listening and watching, etc. By the way, Philip, this is not the deck we played against you. We switched to a best of one that we hadn't finished. So even though it looks like a repeat of our match, this is a different deck. Bringing it. So what do we do about this? We can offer up Thief for a trade. We can block with Thief and trade the Alseid for it, keeping our 3/3 Thief. No blocks are needed, but we're pretty low on life. We got to be careful here. But if we can save it one more turn, then we can get the power and toughness up on these. So I think we will take one. Or 3, rather. Oh yeah, this is the blessing. Well, we can target it, right? Yeah, so we can play this and then kill it. Let's do that. Oh yeah, we could do a protection of protection from green and get 7, 8. That's so close. So close. All right, let's do this. Ooh, interesting. Okay, does this give us a win? I think this gives us a win. Because now we go Omen. On Thief, we pro-green it. And got there. Woo! We could do Omen after attack. Whatever, I saw the line. It didn't really, the sequencing didn't matter as long as I didn't time out. So I was just trying to get it done. Sure, we had fun. All right. Found some kind of win here today and made it to 50-50 with this deck at least. looks good. Ooh, saucy. I was going to go Envoy here, obviously, but double Wayfarer seems interesting. We'll do that. Envoy gives us an attack this turn, so we're... Well, let's see what this Vigil accomplishes. So we get a 3/4. They don't have any of the tools to kill it, so we can put it, move all in on one of the Wayfarers and at least get in for 3. Let's just get the Pegasus down. Then we can use the Wayfarer triggers on the Pegasus. Gain some life. Make that blessing not so harsh. Apathy's decent for them, but at least we get to sack it. I have not, D. Well, we could sack it, but we can also just play 2 things here and maybe let him exile the Pegasus. I don't care that much. Let's double it up here. You could say I should do the Envoy first, but I did this first because I'm seeing if there's something we want to do besides the Envoy. Nope, nothing. But I didn't look. Honestly, we might have looked at the library and realized there was nothing realistic for me to draw. But we have some stuff. We could have drawn like Myers Grasp or something. And let's see. That's Summoning Sick. That can't attack. This can attack, though, right? This didn't come out this turn. I don't know why I want to attack with everything, though. But now I've put in... Now nothing here is blocking, so I might as well spread it around and get in. Okay, I'm down with that block. Maybe they're gonna shatter the sky, though. Yeah. See, the only thing that made sense about that block was shatter the sky. Let's see, we can go Nightmare. Nothing to do yet, though. We just Omen at the end of their turn. Grasp is fine. But we'll save it. Right now, we're just going to Nightmare. Yeah, this is hurting us, but the only reason we're even in this is because the card draw off the Blessing has allowed us to have enough gasoline after a Shatter to put up a recovery. forcing their hand on nightmare stuff. All right. Get out of here. I don't like any attacks here, though. Let's just hang back. I guess we can put out the bounty. If they want to try and brawl the bounty, that's fine. But I kind of just want to wait and not play anything until they play their brawler. They're gonna get a double scry here. Oh, they didn't scry 2. Interesting. Well, certainly looks graspable. Yeah, we can get rid of the blessing if we want. You want to do that? Should we just get rid of our own blessing? Try not to do that until desperate, but maybe we're desperate. I kind of like favored pass. And then, although if we, yeah, favored, and then I'll say it, and then favored wins a fight. Except then we don't get to, yeah, I'm gonna go favored. And blessing. Yeah, we'll keep playing a little tight here. I'm sorry, Al-Sayed. I said blessing, I meant Al-Sayed. Right on, Philip. Glad we had fun. So I'm going to save it. Hey, Heliod. Nice timing, buddy. Let's see. Do we want to... Maybe it's not right timing. I think we have to grasp the Pegasus and then Heliod after. Yeah, we can give this lifelink, but they still have a good block with the Brawler. I don't love that. Heliod does get rid of the Blessing, but we need to get rid of the Pegasus too. So let's do this. And this. We will chump if we need to. Yeah, we're continuing yesterday's. We have a chump on the Brawler, and then we're going to try to... we'll kill the Blessing with Heliod, and then we'll gain some life with Heliod and get on with our lives. Attack unless we're going to block. They have a 4/4. Yeah, we had double strike. So you want to trade our favored? I don't want to trade. I want to get this thing huge with Heliod. We're not trading. You go trade. It wouldn't be a trade. 2/2 double strike and a 4/4. I'm not sure how it wouldn't be a trade. That's by my math, that's trade. I get things wrong sometimes, but maybe I'm missing something that you see. here with Grasp and what else do we want? Alseid maybe Pious, maybe Sunmane. A lot of things we could get here. But we can also wait on the rise. Well, we're at 8. We can do this, right? We can do this. Shrink down the brawler. And now let's attack and do the lifelink thing. Nice thing about the double strike is we get 2 counters off the lifelink. Oh, I thought, oh, no, not because the other one wasn't there to hit. If there had been 2, if we'd hit the opponent twice, for example. But in theory, you know what I'm saying. In theory. Indomitable Will is a nice draw, but let's get this thing off board now. Oh, we can't do that. Never mind. What was I thinking? Oh, whenever we gain life. We have to gain life and then we can do it. Okay. I'm keeping 1 blocker back. Might not even be necessary, but I'm doing it just to be sure here. This... Hold on a second. They have... What are they bringing back? Omen. Okay, that's pretty good for us. We're about to. Let's keep it. See here. Oh wait, no, wait. That's already got lifelink. I think Peggy's getting there here from here. Can play the Wayfarer, doesn't do anything. Let's just activate this. And we could just send in the Favored. We don't have the tools to get it through yet, though. And I think it's powerful enough that we should just put counters on it. Oh, yeah, we can do this. This makes Heliod active, right? That seems all right. Oh, another target. Never mind. That's already got lifelink, so no need to activate anything here. I guess I'm just going to keep making the Sunmane Pegasus bigger. Maybe I'm going too all in on this, but that's the thing that they can't beat right now. and they're top decking. I mean, they get to scry here. Let's see what they find. Bottom, bottom, right? Bottom, 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 bottom. 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 All right. Heliod is okay. All right, made it to 4 wins. I will keep going, but I do need a bio break now. I haven't stepped away all morning, and I did have some coffee hours ago. It's reminding me of that now. So hang out. I'll be right back, quick as I can, and we'll finish this out. Hey, everybody, I'm back. Let's dive right back in. How do I feel about monocolored in this format? I've never been monocolored. I've been very heavy white with a light blue splash and a light black splash, I think in another one, maybe even a light red splash. So I've been heavy white, light something else. That's the closest I've been to monocolored in the format. Blah. Not what we're looking for. I'm going to mulligan this. I want a much better start like this. We'll keep this. I'm going to ditch the Omen, figuring it's probably far off from where we want to cast it. I could have ditched a Plains, though. But we have a 5-drop removal spell, so I also didn't want to not make it to that. Yeah, what Mike said. I've never had anything close to a reason to be mono white or mono anything. Like there's not enough payoffs and playables. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Myers Grasp. It's gonna... The Life's Bounty is gonna get something from us eventually anyway. Or rather, it would prevent us from being able to grasp something else anyway. Unless they tap out. You know, we could have, like, done that. Looks like they're going to get 1 Pegasus, at least. I'm going to attack in. There's no way that they should be blocking with a bomb, so we can get a free point in at least. All right, so this sucks, but if they can keep it to 1, if we can just hold them to 1, then I'm okay. We hold them to 1. All right, I think maybe we can hold them to 1. Daxos says maybe we don't want to attack, though, unless we're okay with racing, but against lifelink, we're not going to race well, so we're holding everything back. No flash green enchantments that I can think of for 2 mana. Can anybody come up with 2 mana flash? I don't think so, so let's do it. Coax doing the Some Assembly Required game. Welcome to Parenthood. kind of getting dismantled right now, and land is obviously not going to help us. I'll play another envoy, but looking grim here. We mulliganed and are now falling way behind on card quality. Heliod off the top might give us a chance, though. So let's hope for that. Oh, we're 5-2, right? Or are we 4-2? Forget. We're 4-2. Oh, we're 4-2, right? Yeah, we're just 4-2. Never mind. Record is correct. 4-3 to end, it looks like. This is not going well for us now. Yeah, well, that's about how this day has gone. We've had some good games, but a lot of this, a lot of flood today. A lot of flood. We play this game, though. What are you going to do about it? I'm going to be doing some chumping, and I'm going to be looking at who we're going to raid, because we're not winning this one, folks. We just didn't get the draw. Magic being magic to us today in a lot of games, but had some fun anyway. We've got Jamie Topples. We've got Nerd Girl, Lavinius. Nerd Girl's playing Stardew Valley. Probably sending you to Jamie today. I will block their biggest things. Guess I'll just block this thing like this. Then Shatter the Sky is still the best. You know, we can shatter the sky. I just want to end on a land. It's just the poetic way to finish this day. Swamp or plains? More likely to get a swamp, but that's why I think it's actually going to be another plains. Swamp, okay. Thanks, deck. Thanks, Magic. Sometimes that's how it goes. At least glad we got to finish that one, though. I can add that to the other games from part 1, and we'll make a part 2 of that. Get some of our stuff back and go into a soapbox view so that I can say some farewells. Thanks for hanging out, YouTube friends. We'll catch you next time.